Good afternoon, and we're going to start right on in. I retired 3 years ago, and this front yard was a mess. But as you can see now, I brought in some grass on my own, and there's the lawn. You judge for yourself. Just follow me now. We're now entering the garden area where I'm so good. So I'll give you a little short history of the place. 3 years ago, when we decided to do this project, we had a guy come in and he tore the whole yard up. The yard was built sometime in the 50s, so we took it all down, started from scratch, with the exception of a few trees here and there. Like, look at it, our magnificent magnolia right here. Of course, we left that there, and we had some nifty trees back here. This one here, we're still not sure what it's called. It's a great looking tree, and of course we decided to keep this one. And my wife Christy, her pride and joy, we have a forest of camellia plants right here, and they're just gorgeous. And of course, we kept our camellia plants. But we're gonna start from the very beginning. So Justin, you're gonna follow me down this pathway. Keep in mind, everything you see, I did. Basically, I did everything you see today, including this rocky pathway. I wanted to make a brick walkway in honor of my two uncles, my Uncle Joe and Uncle Spanky were so good at doing things with brick. I never did anything with brick, but I just started doing it, and this is where it begins right here. And the brickway comes all the way around this way. You can follow me. The end of the brickway, 1,350 bricks. Folks are always saying, man, you're doing a lot of work. It took 3 years. I do sometimes 10 bricks one day, won't do a brick for a week. One day I might get into doing 50 bricks, but at the end of 3 years, I had a brick walkway. All right, I decided to put a wall. Gotta have a wall. So brought the wall in. And you can see in the background, you see our bamboo plants for our natural barriers. And we brought in a lot of bamboo, went down to South Georgia, went to a bamboo farm, and purchased all this bamboo behind it. Another thing I need to mention right here, a lot of water sat, but we were very, very low part of the neighborhood. We had a lot of floods in our backyard, a lot of water everywhere. So I bought in 24 yards of dirt. 24 yards of dirt. And I put the dirt up on the ends, kind of like a football field. So the whole yard from start to finish, kind of like a football field. And I guess we'll take you back to the beginning, can't we? put a French drain in right here, starting right here, the French drain, and dug by hand.
Say it again, French drain?
A French drain, dug by hand. We're going to follow the path of the French drain all the way back. It goes through the yard here. And believe it or not, grass grows fine on top of the French drain. I wasn't sure of that, but it does. Come all the way out. Pipe in the ground. All the way out here. Now we're in the side part of the house. Front yard. Down the front lawn and out into the street. I get somewhere around 300 feet of pipe from start to finish. It works great. Now when it rains, all the water goes out. No more water problems. You see this pathway right here, walking up. Built the pathway, built the fence. So we built the fence right here. I decided to put in little putting greens. There wasn't any grass here 3 years ago, so I started from scratch. I started putting in grass. A lot of it I did by seed. We had three putting greens, one here, one here.
Putting green number 3.
Putting green number 3, right. What else? It's about
Pond.
Oh yeah. Now we're going to leave the very last thing we'll show you. It's the pride and joy. This is what I've been doing probably the last 3, 4, 5 months over here.
Oh, you see, what a man.
And my wife, she wanted a pond. So one day she said, I want a pond. So I got a shovel, I started digging. Went out with my little Subaru, started picking up rocks everywhere. You can see we now have a pond. We have fish in the pond, and we have plenty of rocks. And now for the ending. Here it is, big crescendo. What would a pond be without a waterfall?